Hello and welcome back. So I'm over here at the new tower and our little house area. This is kind of the new main area. I'm probably going to move our sign bulletin board thing that I have over the hill over there with our things to do. I'll probably move that over here eventually. But I've already got kind of a plan for what I want to do today. So I first want to start out with creating that tunnel I was talking about in the last episode, using the hole that we've already kind of got there, expand it out, go down over here, probably make it out of glass, because that's kind of cool, right? See what's everything around you, and maybe make an underground tunnel that leads up and over into our little church-like building over here, or something like that. It's kind of what I'm thinking. So that'll be the first task on the list. And then maybe we'll expand this a little bit, which will require some more slime. I don't know if I really want to make a slime farm just yet. I want to get some more decorating and stuff going on around here. Make it look a little bit prettier. And I think we're going to do a lot of that today. Making things prettier, expanding things. Maybe not another new building, but making things prettier. But before I continue on with doing this prettification, I must talk about my channel. I was uploading my video, my latest one, the one before this, just now. It's currently uploading as I speak, so it hasn't even gone to YouTube yet. And when I was like going over to my channel, I switched over because I have two different accounts, right? I have my personal account that I watch videos on and subscribe to people or whatever, and then I created a different account when I made this channel. So I was switching over to it, gonna go upload the new video. And then it said instead of just one subscriber, because that was me if you didn't get that. I subscribed to my own channel just to make sure, everything worked, and also because it felt good. But instead of one, it said 3. That's right. 2 other people subscribed to the channel. Apparently, they thought I was good enough. Somehow. I hate watching my own stuff. Barely sit through editing, but apparently someone out there likes it, so that's pretty cool. Someone even commented on 2 of the videos. I'm not going to try to pronounce the guy's name because it looked kind of complicated. I think it was like Gabriel something, some. Yep, that's it. But hopefully he's a real person. I had a problem with one of the first videos I posted, where a person commented on it, and they were like, "Oh, great video," but it turns out they were just a bot account, and they got deleted later from YouTube, because YouTube deleted the bot account. So hopefully you're not a bot. If you're not a bot, comment with, "I'm not a bot," and then I'll know. But, because you're the first commenter, I guess, right? Or maybe the other person that subscribed will also start commenting now. But if you comment something that you want me to do, there's a very good chance I'll do it because you're the only person commenting. And you're also one of the few people that actually watch it. So if you're the only person that watches it, I should do what you say. But I'm not going to do stupid stuff. I'm not going to throw my stuff into lava, which would be pointless. I got netherite stuff, but you get the point. I'm not going to do something stupid that you ask. But if you'd be like, "Oh, I want to see that slime farm in the next episode," hopefully I won't already have started recording the next episode by then, because that'd be a shame. But I will get to it, if you say so. But today, I'm going to start prettification, and I'm going to get right to it. And I'm back with a lot more done. So, as you can see down there, through the look at glass tunnel, you can see that I made a cool tunnel going down under, like I said. And if you notice, we can't actually get into it now. Before, I used to have a hatch over there, and then I just had a door, but now you can't even get in over here. So the main way to get in, if we follow this tunnel over this way, is to go through our house. So it was a little complicated getting the stairs to fit in, because I didn't want it to be too cramped, the steps, so I actually made it kind of like this. If you notice, put little railings off to the side, and I made a little hole over to the left and right over the, I guess this is a little bridge or something in the middle of my room, which is weird, but that's what I did. And we got little steps coming down over here, and then you go down, and this is the tunnel. Looks pretty cool. I use the same stripped wood down here as we have the floor up here, so it kind of matches the same theme. I put a whole bunch of lighting all over, so nothing should spawn anywhere. I put it mostly in the walls. I think it kind of looks cool. As you're running past, you see little bits of orange as you go across. I don't know. It kind of looks cool. We put little benches in and stuff, because I was looks kind of boring just by itself. Little benches, little like plant pots with little bushes in it. As you can see, I kind of planned that this tunnel would probably continue this way eventually, so I just did this for right now and then put a potted plant in the corner. But yeah, and we put a trim over here, andesite. Hopefully the andesite looks good with it. I haven't used really gray anywhere else in the builds yet. So hopefully it looks good. I think it looks good. And then over here in the actual like underwater tunnel part, I try to continue this gray color going over here. The reason why I didn't put the carpets on this side is because I realized that you'd be able to see the hidden lighting that's underneath the carpets from outside because there's like no block next to it. So I put it over one, but now it kind of looks a little weird just because it goes from being like trim over here to then in, and I'm not sure I like that. So I might end up putting the carpets over here with hidden lighting and then adding another layer of concrete right next to it so you still can't see the hidden lighting, which will make this tube a little bit more rectangular looking, which is kind of a shame, but I think it'll look better for when you're actually inside of here. The trim will be over on the left. Yeah, and then over here we still have the bookcases just right in the way. It's because I don't have like any sponges yet to get all the water out of here, so I'm waiting to expand that area until I've got a bunch of sponges and stuff. So it's just gonna be blocked by bookcases right now, which is fine. But next, I want to start working on expanding the sugarcane farm a little bit. I already got a little bit of slime over from the swamplands, and I didn't get as much as I did last time. I didn't want to spend too long out there just because I didn't want to waste my time, but whoops. If we look in here, we've got almost a stack, which will give us maybe 2 more layers. Yeah, it'll give us 2 more layers, which would be cool, and that'll probably be as high as I want to go, 2 more layers. And then maybe I'll want to add another section next to it that's also 5 layers tall. But I'll expand up there. I want to like make the outside of this building kind of look better. Add some like bushes around, add maybe some paths or something. Get rid of this weird grass patch over here. If you see this cobblestone cube, it's just been where I've been making all the concrete. You just have the concrete in your offhand, your pickaxe in your main hand, and then you hold down right click and left click at the same time, and it automatically converts it and breaks it. Pretty simple. There's no dispensing system or anything though, so it's nothing fancy. It's just the way that I've been doing it manually so far, which is fine with me. But maybe we gotta make something permanent eventually if I keep on using all this concrete. And it definitely has to go if we're gonna portify the area. Maybe we'll make a little bit better of a area for a villager. I don't know. But yeah, just general adding things to make it look less chaotic. And I'll be back, I guess, after I've done some of that. I am back again with some more stuff done. So as you can see out here in the front, I made a little path coming out of the house over to a nice little bridge to get us over across so I don't have to keep on swimming across. Right now it just kind of ends abruptly here into a hillside, but eventually we'll continue it on to whatever we decide to build over in this direction. I put little lamps up over here. I'm not sure if I like them or not because this is actually a half slab, so nothing can spawn up here anyways. So maybe I should just cap it off with either a slab or a trapdoor or something. If anyone has any opinions on that, they can give it out in the comments, I guess. Yeah, I got a nice little path. Down here in the tunnel, I actually moved those carpets off to the side. And I added that extra block also on the side. So that down there is fixed now. Nothing else has really changed, though. The sugarcane farm, I added 2 extra layers on. If you're wondering a little bit more about the sugarcane farm, I made an episode about me building it and described it a little bit. And it's my design. This is my design. I don't know if someone else has a similar design or exactly the same design since it's not all that unique. But it works, and I think it's pretty cool. And it has pretty good rates for at least collection. I mean, there's every once in a while where one will get stuck up there like you can... It was up there, just despawned. But there's always like one that has a chance of getting stuck. But otherwise, pretty good. If you haven't seen that, go check that out. Um, and I don't know, I think that's kind of it for cleaning up around the outside here. I put a little bit of lighting into these bushes over here, just to light up the path a little bit more. I didn't know how to light up much else around here, so I've just been putting a bunch of torches. But once we like fill in whatever is going on the end over here, and maybe path over there, then maybe we can add like lamp posts or something to light up the rest of the path, and we'll be able to get rid of all these torches eventually. But for right now, they're staying just because it's gonna light things up. But before we end the episode, even though I'm done building, I'm gonna go into the Nether and go explore a bastion. In one of the past episodes, I talked about how there was a bastion really close to my spawn here, or at least relatively close. So I'm gonna go explore that, maybe show some highlights of it, and then that'll be it. So this is the first good chest that I found. Piece of ancient debris. I guess it's not all that special, because I have other stuff for ancient debris. I found plenty of other, but it's kind of cool. Also, I did get a snout banner pattern, but like I don't really make banners to begin with, so not all that useful for me. Okay, so I'm back at base. I got all my goodies that I got from the bastion. We got a piece of ancient debris. We got some banner patterns, which aren't really my thing, but I got 3 of them, and I know they're a little rare. I don't know. Then we just got some gold, some spectral arrows, some other random stuff. So nothing too special. I was really hoping for either the pig step, but I think it was the wrong kind of bastion for that, or an enchanted book with soul speed, which I don't even know if you can get those in bastions, but I thought I might remember you could, so I was hoping. But didn't see any of that stuff. But I think I'm going to end the episode here. I know there hasn't been too much done in this episode, but we just made things look a little bit better. Put things together a little bit more before we head into the next episode. For next episode, I think I'm going to track down the end portal and go to the end and beat the ender dragon, since I'm starting to fill up on inventory space. And while I do have an ender chest, it'd be really nice to have some shulker boxes too. And maybe even a elytra to get, and a whole bunch of other stuff from the end there. So we're probably going to do that in the beginning. And then for the second part, I might make a slime farm, because I would like to expand the sugarcane farm a bit, but I don't want to go slime hunting again for a while. So I think just making a whole farm would be a good idea. So I think Ender Dragon and Slime Farm probably in the next episode. But until then, I hope you're having a good day and continue to have a good day. Bye-bye.